Alright, welcome to episode 2 of my Banished series with the Arcade's Editor's Choice mod. It's Red Ketchup. And let's just get right into it. We're playing Banished, and this is a live stream, so everything will go wrong. And that's normal. So here's my little town, Hawkins. Let's load that up. I played for a couple hours yesterday. Still sort of learning this mod. Right now, I'm kind of early game, so I haven't really. Let's slow this down a bit here. So I really haven't discovered all the ins and outs of this mod yet. Let's review what we got here. Oh yeah, I just recently put my trading post down here, and I've got these flowers going in. I don't know why we need flowers. We'll need them later in the game, I guess. A little bit of firewood. Okay, let's bump that up. Well, changed my scene on accident, which cut everybody off. So Commander Root has followed. I appreciate that. I missed the announcement on that. I didn't hear it. There we go. I had to replay it. So really, what do I want to do now? I do have 4 laborers. I could put to work on something. Let's just speed things up. I want to get this stockpile cleaned up. Get a bucket of something down here. I hope we got firewood in our houses because we don't have any in our stockpile, so a little bit. Yeah, we'll be okay. Tools are good. Kind of anxious to get to these later later game buildings that he's got in this mod, but and we got some red brick roads, sand brick roads. So that's pretty cool. You got some different roads. Add some color to the game, I guess. I'm not really interested in that right now, though. I don't have the stone for it. Alright, so they've emptied out that, dumped everything over here, which is cool. So let's put back in. So this mod gives you a bunch of stockpiles for specific things. So logs only, firewood only, logs and firewood, that's what I want. I wonder if is it going to put minerals in there? I mean, lumber as well. Or is that going to be construction? That's probably construction stuff, so let's... I don't know, do I want to put that there? I know this guy's going to be producing it. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll let him carry it down here. Yay, nay. We'll give him a little spot to put stuff. We'll make it too wide. All right. 180 firewood, 150, 130. So really I got 2 guys working on firewood right now anyway. Get this guy. Can I get 2 in here? Yeah, I can. So you can get more than 1 guy in there, but that's okay. I got the lumber mill guy going. I'm gonna wait till winter's over, but I'm gonna keep increasing this number of firewood in here. Oh, we got 7 laborers now. I guess we have some people graduate school. Do I need to build another house? None of my houses are... No. Yeah, that one's got 1 person in it. None of them are empty though, so... The answer is yes, let's build another house. No empty houses, no new families, basically. Oh, he's making firewood out of the fodder thatch stuff. Which you don't get during the winter. Okay, so... How do we... I know I'm just spinning around, sorry. Where do we want to put this house? I'm still using these default houses right now, just because of their cheapness. Actually, let's take a look. I don't really have a stone. Yeah, I just don't have stone coming in yet. So let's wait on that. So let's go ahead and just make it another little block here. Houses. Okay, what about that thatch stuff? We've got no more there. There's much there. Does the gatherers get that? I don't actually know. We'll just clean up all this. We're making firewood out of that, so I'll take all that I can get. So he's still just making iron. That's fine. Which we don't have much iron. He'll just make iron until I need to make tools. So do I need to be making something else? I need glass before we can make a town hall or hospital. I don't have any crops or orchards yet. Don't need. I could do a fishing dock just to mix things up a little bit. Too far away. Would like to put them right there without my little things in the way. Stick it right there. Why not? Okay. Variety in food does increase your health of your people, so stone is low, yes, okay. Kind of far off, but we'll just finish cleaning that side up. Try not to dig all this, well, not dig it up, but I'm trying not to use up all this stone over here, because when I start kind of building this city area up, how am I going to need it? Pardon me. While I work the telly. I want to put my own stream up on television, and I can turn around and see how the stream looks. Looks okay. See, our house is done over there. Well, fishing dock's coming pretty quick. We're still running at 5 times speed. Oh, here comes our first trader. I'm not probably going to have enough of anything to trade with yet. Well, let's just see what he's got. And actually, let's get somebody over here making some coats. We got 28 leather. Alright, what you got? Longhorn cows. I want that. Gotta have enough money to buy at least 2 of them or it won't do any good. 1800, so I only have. Sorry, I keep hitting the freaking buttons that control my stream. So I have roughly half of what I need. So how much firewood? I've got 300 firewood. Okay, so give me all the firewood over here. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get enough firewood over here in time before he leaves. I really want this cow because, well, you know, it's food obviously, but it's also leather. And actually, I don't know what the longhorn cows. That's new with this mod, I think. I don't know how they differ, if there's anything special. So, oh, we got enough. We got enough. Let's pause this here. Must trade an additional 2 units. Okay, so make this 301. We're overpaying by 2. Oh. Is that right? There we go, 1800. Even trade. Let's go into orders, and we want everything, but we don't want the longhorns anymore. So cattle. And then these are like milking cows here. Red Fresians, I don't know how to say it. Pigs. New bison. Oh, wait a minute. Are these milking cows? How come there's 2? I don't know, there's so many cows. Goats, ducks, sheep. I'm sure you get meat off all of them, but I think goats, I guess we'll get some, I don't know, sheep will get cotton, or not cotton, but wool, rather. Goat milk, maybe? I don't know. I got 2 kinds of chickens. So I don't know what the benefits are. So we'll say every visit, give me everything except for what I already have. I'll make sure he doesn't bring those cows back. Okay. We traded. Let's dismiss them. So now what we want to do is set this and get me a guy. There we go. So my little cows will move over there. Look at them. They got big old horns on them. So in a minute they'll move over here. I need a permanent place for them. I need a large pasture. Okay, let's put a fisherman over here. Not that. Oh. I don't need all the traders now. Let's stop doing that. And actually, we sucked up all of our firewood, didn't we? We got 148 in there. Let's just we'll leave it at 150. And hope that our people don't freeze to death because we sucked up all the firewood over there. Oh, I don't need all these traders now. One trader. There we go. One fisherman. Alright, they moved over. Sweet. This won't produce anything until... Well, we're at the max, so if they have a baby right here, I'll go ahead and slaughter one to make room. I really don't want that to happen, so let's go ahead and get that going. And we want a pasture. How big can we make this guy? Pretty big. That is a 30 by 30. Wow, huge. Can't put it there though, because it's, let's see, can we put it? Too close to this. Where's right here? I'm gonna make this as large as I can, but we're stupid mountain. I want it squished up in there. Okay. Just put a straw right here. Ah, got a little bit of stuff in the way there. Okay. Straw right here. Alright, this looks good. Let's put our little thing there. Is that where I want it? That's where it's going. Alright, let's just stand by while that magic happens. He's got a whole series of canal stuff in here, which probably I'm not going to use. This is pretty cool. Maybe I'll use it in another later on when I get bored. Decorations, I don't care about that right now. Let's see what all this is in case there's something we... So fodder farms, what's that? I don't know what fodder is. Fodder farms try to get haystacks for animal fodder for all the winter. Is that food? The food source? Stable is used to generate fertilizer. So that's interesting. I don't know what fertilizer is going to be used for. I mean, I guess you can somehow apply it to the fields. I wonder if it's required. Malt, I don't need that. Florist. Gathers flowers. Makes sense. And then you can make perfume. So that's going to be just something I guess you sell to make money, I guess. Or trade, rather. Sand pit. So we need to get a sand pit going so that we can start making glass. Glass maker makes glass and glassware from sand. And here's the candles. We're going to need those later so we can upgrade our quarries. Smelt stuff at the foundry, jewelry, and a gem cutter. Okay. Still don't know what the fodder is really used for. We have a creamery, and we have old creamery and a red creamery. Do they do the same thing? I don't know. They have different requirements. Greenhouse. Grows vegetables. Let's see how that's different than just a regular crop field. So I don't think I'm ready to make glass yet, but we're gonna need that. This was a big area for these guys to clear out. Why is my herbs increasing? I don't have an herbalist working to gather. That's a little odd. Is that a bear? Yep. I guess he doesn't eat people. So how are we doing? Are we ready? Are we ready? Yep. Got it all cleared out. So now we're just waiting on our builders. Oh no, we're waiting on logs to get delivered. They're not far away though. Our firewood. Fuel limit. Put another 0 on there. Never not make wood. Firewood. Alright, we have the logs in place, so they're going to start building. Yeah, get that war out of the way. Is there a guy back? Hey, our first seeds, pecan seeds. I'm gonna wait on that. For one, that's pretty expensive, and I don't have the firewood available. I see these guys don't accept herbs, so that doesn't really do us any good over here, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna wait on that. I don't have enough firewood to trade yet. So man, we got, look at all these seeds. So many seeds. Some of these, I don't even know what they are. Quince. What is quince? Right here. Man, we got some lemons, grapes, figs, flax. What are flax? Broccoli seeds. That'll be the last one we get. I'm kidding, I like broccoli. Okay. Thanks, I'll pass this time. Get you on the next one. I didn't want that there. Alright, that's fine. That's good. Okay. What are we out of? Tools. Oh, okay. Oh, we're out of tools. That's never good. That's a game killer right there. So you make the tools. Plenty of iron. Yeah, I screwed up on that one. You cannot run out of tools. Food is low. Get my longhorns over here. So we got the 45 in there. So we'll just shut this one down, empty. Turn it off. So these guys should be moving here in a minute. This guy's escaping. Food is low. I see. So why is food low? Got 3 hunters. Let's make it 4. So how's my fisher guy doing? Now the logs are low. Logs are not low. We've got 251 logs. How many more do you want? Oh yeah, we got some fish coming in. We'll just leave one fisher though. We are out of food. Okay, we'll put 2 fishermen in for now. Big old field for just 2 little cows. They're gonna be making some babies. Okay, we got tools coming in. We got 5 now. Got some extra people on food. I need to get a house over here for my herdsman. Logs is low. Why are logs low? There's 242. Am I crazy? Look at all those. we'll just put his house right here. Right in front of him. Okay, I do want to put another barn over here. Tiny barn. Nah, we'll just leave it. We'll leave it for now. What I don't want is, I don't want these guys having to go, you know, walk a mile to get to the barn, but that's not too far. Alright, tools issue resolved. What is wood doing? Who's putting wood over here? Stop that. Let's just get rid of this. We don't really need it. Food, we got a little bit of food in the bank there. You know, this pasture is taking up a big chunk of my little city area, which I consider the circle around this this market right here. But that's okay. There's my herdsman and a hunter. Hunter's got a long way to go. Don't like my people to have to walk far, because they're gonna go back to their house to warm up or to eat. Why is my trader working over here? Because the fisherman's over there. They need to move in together. Start making some babies. Really, I want them to move. I want to move this lumber mill out of there. Food is low. It's actually higher than it's been. Yeah, keep making it out of thatch. We have a flat tool. So you're supposed to use it after you remove some other stuff, but can I just use it to flatten stuff in general? Hey, look there. We're flattened. Do I have to, now what, do I have to wait for someone to come bang on it? Okay, right of leather, so you just, you go do something else, person. Right of thatch, so you also just go do something else. Food. Oh, do we have a baby? Look at the baby. And babies come straight out with the horns too. That's gonna be rough on mama. Okay, we got a few laborers now. Let's see. What do we want them working on? I guess feed production since it's so low. Hunters. I got 4 hunters already. Just get some more people gathering. Another guy fishing. But until we get some seeds, we can't really do a lot more. These cows are going to take quite a while. Yeah, we got to get up to 45 before they start slaughtering those. I can't bring that number down, but it's still going to be a while. The stockpile's almost full. Why is he putting the firewood there? I have this, this firewood stockpile right next to him. I need leather. I don't know how to get more leather. I guess I can just do, we can put some more hunting posts up. Iron is low. Okay, let's stop making tools, start making some iron. Again, in this mod, you've got to, you got to turn the iron ore into iron. You almost need 2 blacksmiths just to be one to make iron constantly, and the other guy to make your tools. Which I will eventually do that, but I don't have the population just yet. I don't understand this flat thing. I flattened it, right? It's got the little symbols on it like it's waiting on someone to come do work on it. Can I flatten this whole area here? What'd that do? Oh, look at there. It's flattened. How do you make these things go away? See, now I can't do anything with that area. So I don't understand that. Also can't undo it. So I don't know. That may just ruin that area. What's slow? Food. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. You keep telling me my food's low, but it's really not that bad. Oh, it's empty now. It is now empty. Comes another trader. Oh, we got a lot of firewood, and I have not been putting it over here. Let's give me Dang it, I did it again. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Give me 500 firewoods over here. Orange seeds. I guess we can do some 2,500, man. It's pricey. It is pricey. We'll see if we get the if we get enough firewood over here in time. Not sure if we will. And we had like over 1,000 food for the longest time, like 1,300 spare. Not really sure. Did I have a population boom? Not really. Alright, so I do want to put some more hunters. Down here looks really good for that. Maybe over here would be better. Around this little valley. Yeah, let's do it over there. Let's get, we're gonna need a bridge. Let's go ahead and throw our bridge over here. We don't really need it there, but we'll do it. And actually, let's just put one over here somewhere. Alright, so my Forcer Lodge will go right here. I'm going to pause that because we're not going to build that yet. Food is low. I know. We're doing the best we can. Alright, so we're going to put a Forcer Lodge over there. We're going to put... I guess while we want some of the food here. Oh, let me build my little crossroads here. I wish you could do these at an angle, not necessarily just these 9-degree angles. Okay, so what do we need over here? We need the food stuff. We need gatherers. Oh, actually, where's my hunter? Let me put him down first. Kind of has the biggest range. Our chair. I'll go ahead and let that build. Gatherers. Pause that though. Nope, nope, keep that pause, just move it out of the way. Now we got our hunting cabin, our forester, our gatherer. Do we want to put out anything else out here? So in this one over here I do have my herbalist, but I'm not going to put one of those. I'm not going to put a lumber mill in the middle of it. Really, I want to move this one out. More trees, more wooded area, the better. I forgot about this guy, so he left. That's okay. We got our firewood over here. It's gonna be ready. It's gonna be ready to trade. Okay, so let's just build a house. We're gonna have at least 2 hunters. Oh yeah, don't forget about a barn. Where the barns go? Here. Maybe a small barn, medium barn. Small. Small looks good. I just want a general stockpile, honestly. Pause the barn for now. And actually, we need to pause the cabin for now. We'll let them remove that stuff though. So we're gonna do one house for my hunters. Food is low. Alright, I'm working on it. Fried coops again. That's gonna be a problem. Because it's still gonna be a while before we're getting leather off these, or hides off these cows here. Hopefully this other hunting cabin though is gonna, double our, or at least increase our hide intake. So what we need is the stockpile. Let's pause that now. Go ahead and get the house. We get that house built first, and then your builders can move into it. They don't have as far to go. You see these guys, they go out there work a little bit, and they're going back home to eat already or something. So after this stockpile empties out, can I increase priority on that? Increase. I don't know if it helps to hit it multiple times, but we're going to. The food is low. Okay, so that's done. Great. So where are you going? Come back. Come back and build. So you can kind of see where I'm going with this. I got these little centers of activity in the woods that's going to surround my, what do you call these? The markets. Yeah, the markets, and then most of my housing and businesses are going to be inside of that. That's my general technique. I'm trying to put my pastures and farms like outside the circle or just right at the edge, and then put the actual houses inside the circle. Get these people working in the market, they'll deliver all the goods to these houses. This guy has no leather to make coats with. He almost got it, so we're gonna put so basically each house will hold about 2. I just count on 2 workers. It might hold 3, but depending on the age of everybody. I'm gonna need 2, 4, 6. If these have, I'm just gonna, for now, I'm gonna build 1 house per each building. I'm not really gonna have the workers to fill up these. Well, I'm only gonna open the hunter right now. Actually, I need to open the hunter and the logging cabin. I need him planting trees. Right, we got a house. We have 2 builders in it. Perfect. He's gonna work on these other houses. What's going on back over here? We got a bunch of iron stocked up. Cool. Oh no, okay. Make tools. Getting on tools. I need the coats, that's my problem, but I don't know what to do about it immediately. We're just gonna keep working on this, get this, get these houses built, and then we're gonna get this hunting cabin built. And then that'll be a source of our leather. And hopefully we don't run out of coats before all that's done. Alright, we got plenty of firewood, I think, to, is that gonna be enough? Is that enough firewood? Here comes the trader, actually. Let's wait and see. Broccoli seeds. Okay. Let's see if we can get this done. So... Ooh. That's not enough, is it? We're over... Oh, wait a minute. We're overpaying. Oh, we're overpaying because I didn't put the... Okay. Yeah, so we need what, 26 more units. So give me some more firewood real quick, people. Oh, I have 3 traders working. I don't need that many. We'll let them get this firewood over and get this purchase done, and then I'll back that off. Alright, there we go. So... 100 of that. I need another 500 and something. Let's see. 25. Perfect. Trade that. Let's go over here and every visit bring me everything but broccoli. Oh, there's broccoli. So then every time I buy something, I'll take it off the list. And that way we prevent duplicate orders from coming in. Because you only need to buy seeds once. Or buy those specific seeds once. There we go. Dismiss. We don't need you anymore. So that's going to be the answer to our food problems. Not that we really have a problem, but we were teetering on a problem. Winter's coming in. Get these houses built. Let's get this hunting cabin built. Oh no, it's spring. Let's slow this down then. Let's see if we have time to get some broccoli in. So, give me a field. And you make some big old fields, look at that. How big can we go? 25. Man, that's a massive field. I don't need one that big. I don't need one this big. Let's just do a 12 by 13. It's kind of a random size. We'll do that. What do I need 5 builders for this? Oh yeah, let's take our we don't need this many traders. And how much firewood do we actually need? Well, let's leave it alone for now because we just wiped out our stocks to fill this up. Let's leave it at 450. And then once we get a good stockpile of firewood, we'll bump that up. Because we had 525 plus, yeah, we're gonna need about 600 and something, I guess, firewood over there to trade for seeds. All right. Farmer guy, you do that. I need the hunting cabin up. I need this barn up so they can store it somewhere. But for now, let's speed this up. So I don't know. Well, it's late spring. If we don't get the crops down before late spring's up, I don't think we'll have time to harvest. We'll try it. Let's see if we put, how many people can we put on this? I don't really. Yeah, we'll just keep it at 3. Maybe if we get 3 people on it. We're gonna try. I don't know how many people it's gonna take to keep this farm going. It's pretty big. At least 2. We're gonna another laborer, so I moved him over on this crop field. One thing you never want this laborer here to go to 0, because the game will automatically move someone from labor position over to any of these other positions if someone were to die off. So if someone gets old, they die, or get sick and die or whatever, it'll take from this pool and move over into your other positions. And the reason that's important is your teacher. Right here, so I got 1 teacher. If this teacher dies and there's not a laborer ready to take that place automatically, then every student that's in that school will just be ejected out into the workforce. So they will not be educated. And that's why it's important. We need educated workers. So it is summertime and I don't know, we'll see how this broccoli does. Is that what a broccoli plant looks like? I'm teasing really, I know these modders, they do what they can. Okay, cool, so let's get 1 hunter. That's all I can afford to do with the labor shortage here. But man, this gather is way out here. Let's go ahead and get our forester going. Really, let's just unpause all this, and as we get new laborers in, we'll fill up this little area. So we're in the late summer here, and this yield is still not up to 100%. That's where it needs to be. What now? Coats. Where are the coats? We're low on food. Okay, let's go ahead and get this firewood bumped up to, let's say 600 for now. I don't want it going too fast because it'll just suck up all of our firewood and our people won't have any. Our tools are good. Let's stop making tools. Let's put this guy on iron duty. Actually, I could have him making copper out of this copper ore that we have. Because we got a lot of iron. Let's just do that. I don't have a use for copper right now. But I'm assuming at some point I will. Are we harvesting already? It's early autumn. Yeah, we're harvesting. Okay, so I think putting 3 people on this really saved us. Go, little farmers, go. Two little things left. Get it. Alright, what was our yield on that? 679. Pretty good. Pretty good. So that I'm gonna actually back this down to 2 people. Oh, look at there. There's the frost coming in. Coming in a little bit early, mid-autumn. We barely made that one. So that gave us a little shot in the arm on the food thing. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. See how our food goes. Food is low. That's it. Alright, so we got this. I'm gonna put a second guy over here. Desperately need coats. Well, maybe I'm not desperate, but I will be if we don't get some coats coming. Okay, so right now we want to clear out, let's get all the stone out of this area. Get all iron. Yep, get all the iron out. We want all this stuff out of the way so we can grow trees. What's this one? Collect deadwood. Sure, get all the deadwood out of there. Collect copper. We don't want no stinking copper in our woods. Collect wild food. Isn't that what the gatherer is for? Collect fodder. Collect flowers. I don't care about that unless do the flowers get in the way of the trees growing? Maybe. There we go, we gathered everything. Actually, I want to put a general stockpile just right here. Let's give that some priority. I don't know if it helps to hit this much times, but we're doing it. I want it in front of everything else. We're down to 1 laborer. I need people. Firewood is low. We're out of firewood, and it's winter time. How's this over here doing? Okay, so you just stop gathering. No, come back. So let's just put you down to 580. Keep you where you're at. I'm out of logs as well, so we're gonna have to just manually gather some logs here. Okay, I can't afford to put a forester up there yet. Oh no. He's probably out of firewood. Yep. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take some of this out and feed. Let's just take it down to 400. There's no sense in our people freezing to death here. Oh, I don't know. Winter's over. Let's leave it. Winter's over. Okay. Harvest some trees. Need a little boost. Got six longhorns now. That's good. Slowly but surely. So is this one broccoli field going to be enough? We're out of coats. Here's what I find interesting. It says I have 6 stored textiles. Is there something somewhere that's not leather that we're storing that counts? No, 6 fur. I don't know where we get fur from. And fur is not something that we can make coats out of, so what are we going to use fur for? Oh, here it is. Warm coat. 2 fur. Well, let's make those till we got enough for 3 warm coats. Does that come from here? With my hunting cabin, not hunting because... Let's take this down to 3 dudes. And then over here have 3 dudes. Okay, my Forester Lodge here. Let's put 1 dude over here. We're not going to have him cutting yet. We're going to have him planting only. Yeah, plant only until it kind of fills up and gets thick like this one. Food is low again, so that 1 farm made a difference, but it didn't fix the problem. When I get another laborer, actually, am I building anything right now? No. So let's go ahead and have this gather hut operate. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll do it. Trader is here. Grapefruit. Man, quite expensive as well. Just gonna have to pass on it. Yeah, we're gonna have to past on it. Our firewood is super low. We don't have a lot of logs, and I may have to take these firewood that I've got in the trading post out. So let's just dismiss this guy. Oh wait, oh, plenty of time in the future for that. I wonder, do the greenhouses produce more food than the crop field? They must. Or why build them? Oh, we have no laborers. Oh, now we have one. Okay, good. In fact, I'm not building anything right now, so let's just make this builder a laborer. Oh, what's going on here? We ran out of copper ore. Okay, make some iron for a little bit. Wait, why aren't you making the fur? Where'd the fur go? It says we have 6 textiles, so where's that? It's not there. It's not there. Oh, 6 leather way up there. I'm really worried about this winter coming up, man. We just don't have the coats. So we had cloth or linen, which we don't. So how do you make cloth and linen? There's our jewelry maker. So I don't see anything about making cloth or linen. Here's the greenhouse. So, how to make cloth and linen? I mean, if you just trade for it, then why wouldn't you just trade for the coat straight up? I've only got 1 laborer now. What is happening to my people? They're not dying, are they? I don't know. We may be getting to the point where people are starting to die off. I got 71. Yep, that's the problem. So that, yep, that'll slow down our growth here a little bit. Yeah, as soon as he made that 1 coat, somebody grabbed it. Firewood is low. We're actually out of firewood. Make the tools. What's my other option? A wooden tool, stone tool, copper tool. That all sounds like it sucks. Copper alloy tool. Log, iron, and copper. So is that better than an iron tool? Steel tool, which you need coal. I assume these are in order of how good they are. I'm just gonna keep making iron. I don't know. I don't know about this copper alloy. Although I'm not using my copper for anything. Firewood, it's low. Yep, it sure is. Yeah, I still have a lot of clearing to do to get this, get all this cleared out. I don't have that many laborers, so. Although there's a lot of people over here doing stuff. Your farmers, when they're not working, they will find other things to do. And that may be why. Well, I only have 2 of those. I could employ another guy to make firewood since we're low. The fodder thatch stuff. Do we have any? We got a little bit there. A little bit there. Got a little bit there. Got 2 fur over here. 6 leather. And that's it. These guys over here are not, well, maybe it's not that they're not producing. And they made 12 leather. What just happened? Early spring. You know what, we're early spring and we got 1,500 food, so we finally, looks like we got ahead of that problem. How are these guys doing? So they're bringing in some food. Duck, goose, bear, venison, boar. And these meats generally carry like a larger weight, like a weight of 3 compared to say like the broccoli is a weight of 1. So one of these goes further than like the vegetables. There's not enough leather still, but I'll let them get going real good. So when I get some more people, I'll How the cows doing? We got 8. Now once I get 45 cows, we start slaughtering those. That's probably going to help a lot. Kind of a waiting game now. I need more people. I can't really expand anymore. This this little expansion here took up all the extra laborers that we had, and I'm still waiting on these guys to clear out stuff. But I only have one laborer, so that's going to take a little while. Yeah, we've done good today, though. We fixed our food. We got some cattle. We got one vegetable. We got 4 coats now, so we're actually getting ahead of the game a little bit. And we're doing really good on food. How's my storage holding up? Good there. Good. Oh man, we're good on firewood now, almost 500. So let's take this right here from 580 to, let's go to 750. That actually give us plenty enough. To buy firewood, whatever comes up. What is this? We're at a tool limit. 50? We hit it. Okay. Just keep making iron then. Oh no. Pause this for a second here. So I have 0 laborers. It's not good because my teacher dies. Alright, so let's just back down. We'll just go with 1. And we'll do 2 fishers, I guess. Fishermen's. Let's just do 1. 1 or 2? 2. And we'll back this down to 3 gatherers. Leave my hunters along, I need that. Okay. I didn't actually drop the number, did I? Two gatherers there, 2 fishermen's. One gatherer there. Okay, so that gives us 3 laborers. All right, let's go. Unpause. We got 5 coats now. for. We can turn this off. I don't need this guy. He didn't have materials anyway. Still need it. Let's go ahead and get a second Forester over here. There you go. I know you couldn't see that, but bump that up. See some little trees that's been planting over here. Still gotta get all this iron and stuff out of the way. I don't know our laborers to do that. 3,000 food in autumn. That's good. Have we even harvested our broccoli? Yes, we have. Okay. Oh, 10 coats now. Yeah, adding this second hunter cabin over here really has really helped with that. I do have the weather on harsh, so it's quite often you get an early winter hitting during, or an early freeze like this hitting in autumn, or the winter will run a little bit long. Yeah. And we got a trader. What'd you bring us today? Cucumber seeds. Somebody do the math on that. Somebody that's not me. So that's going to take pretty much everything we got. I think I'm going to actually hold off on that. I'd like to get some more livestock before I really get tons of seeds. Because really what I want is we can get some wool. Okay, here's where you're make cloth and linen. Okay, so it comes from the tailor. Oh, where does flax come from? Off one of the animals? And then cloth comes off cotton. You can probably get cotton seeds. So that's what I'm waiting on. I'm gonna wait on something where I can get an animal where I can get flax off of it. I don't know what flax comes from. Does that? I have to look that up. But if I can get an animal that's, well, that's cotton. Is flax what you get off of sheep? Well, that's wool, right? I have to Google it. If I can get wool, I can start making wool coats. I won't be so dependent on the hide coats. And if eventually what we want is warm coats, because that's where they last longer, basically, or they keep the people warmer for a longer period of time. I don't have to go back to their house to warm up quite as often. So yeah, let's wait on the seeds right now, or just miss. We're really still just waiting on them to empty out this debris out of this forest. It takes like a long time. My growth is stunted a little bit as well. This is because I'm not building more houses. Oh, we got 3 workers, 2, that's 5, 6. Okay, and we got 3 houses, that's good. Perfect. Don't have anyone making firewood out here. So they're gonna have to come all the way back over here to get firewood. For some reason there's firewood right there. I'm gonna move this lumber mill. So let's turn this guy on. And then turn this one off. We're actually going to just tear this down. Get rid of this. Let's put a lumber mill over here. Build a house for that guy. Mr. Lumber Mill guy. So he'll take the wood. He'll take the wood out of this area. Make lumber or firewood for me. Man, you're taking forever to clear this out over here. What is this? We're at our iron limit. Oh, okay. Alright, let's make some more tools then. We got 6 fur over here. 2 there makes 8. Okay, make that. It's a shame I can't just tell him to make, make whatever you can. Although, usually you do want some control over it. But let's speed this up 10 times as fast as we can go. Waiting on our lumber mill over here to get made. Waiting on this forest over here to get cleared out. Actually pause that and let this house get built first. And your builders can move into it and they'll be closer to the Okay, so this guy down here, my blacksmith, he's reached my tools limit. Well, let's go back to making iron. How's my broccoli doing? Man, we made 1,014 broccoli last season. And we may hit that again this season. That's pretty good. So that's where we're getting ahead on the food big time, is this broccoli, I guess. Yep, we're going to surpass that. So what I'm thinking is Gatherer's hut. Just got one guy over there now. Two there. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna back this down to just one guy. Fish on the fish. I don't need that many fish. Unpause this. Alright, so that gives me 6 laborers and 2 builders. That's pretty good. We're out of fur, go back to making leather coats. Well, it looks like we finally have cleared out this little forest here of all the iron and minerals and stone and stuff. Finally. Alright, let's put a guy to work over here. Put him on firewood for now. Don't need any builders. We got 7 laborers. That's good. How many people will this? I guess 20. Looks like it's about almost halfway with 9. So good there. What else do we need to be building here? Got the schoolhouse, hospital. We're gonna need a hospital before we get like some kind of disease coming through. So we need glass for that. That's gonna be it's probably gonna be the next episode. We're gonna get glass made so we can get some of these more advanced buildings down. We may put up like a regular trading post as well. Although our coat situation is looking pretty good now. We need a hospital. I'd like to get a town hall going. Probably a cemetery. We're okay on that right now. Well, this guy bring us ducks. So what are we gonna get from ducks? It only costs 500 though, so we might as well. Well, you gotta at least get 2. That's gonna be 250 dims. And we get food from ducks. Feathers, maybe? Do we use feathers for anything? Let's hold off on the ducks. Let's come over here. Do we get fur from bison, maybe? And what about goats? Let's have him bring us bison, goats, and sheep, and let's see what we get out of that. So we're gonna skip on the ducks for now. All right, let's do this. So we're out of leather. Actually, we have no textiles, so sorry. We're out of thatch. That's okay. Just do what you can. This guy's making fire rod. Okay, I think we're at a good stopping point. So that's gonna end this episode. We're in pretty good shape, actually. We had a little bit of food crisis, a little bit of a ran out of coats. But we're looking solid on all that now. Yeah, no real problems. I do want to get into warm coats. So next episode, we're going to make glass so we can make some of these other buildings that we haven't been able to get into yet. And then maybe we'll start making some of these better homes, better houses. Separate from these default houses. This one's pretty cool. I like that one. They come in different colors too, so like every time you oh, there's a blue one. Yellow. Like the red. So that's pretty cool. So you put one of those down, and then you can build these little things that go on the side of it. So that's like a storage shed that goes on the side of the house. And that's a little pantry. It's a storage, basically is what that is. Storage unit. So that's pretty cool. Well, yeah. And then these houses, these actually here are pretty cool. So you put that down, and then you build this on top of it, and they actually stack, and it makes one double-decker house. These little guys are pretty cool. Man, and these right here, you get all kinds of variety on, you know, what kind of brickwork do you want it to be out of. Same for this one. So we'll get into that next episode, I guess, maybe. At least we'll get glass making going, so. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. I guess we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.